Good morning, Vanchians. Another beautiful day has begun. And with every new day, we begin a new conversation. However, today, I want to continue where we left off yesterday. Today, I want to introduce a new metric, one that will help us evaluate whether we are truly progressing in the right direction. I call it the substitution evolution metric. The programmable human system. The human mind and body are extraordinarily programmable systems. Despite sharing the same biological foundation, we adapt continuously based on our environment, societal conditions, and immediate needs. Our emotions act as switching mechanisms between different modes of operation. In survival situations, we experience fear, enabling rapid action. When we must act against our core values, we feel anger, pushing us beyond hesitation. When we require external support, we express sadness, inviting connection and help. This ability to adapt is not a weakness, it is one of our greatest strengths. And it must be enhanced, not suppressed. Two types of technology, substitution vs evolution. There are fundamentally two kinds of technologies. Substitution technologies, evolutionary technologies. Let us understand this with examples. A car or cab allows us to travel long distances efficiently. This is beneficial. However, when we use it for short distances we can easily walk, we are substituting our natural ability. This leads to accumulation of unused fat, loss of muscle mass, gradual degradation of physical capability. This is substitution, and over time, it weakens us. Now consider a telescope. We cannot naturally observe distant stars in fine detail. A telescope enables us to overcome that limitation. This is not substitution, it is evolution. However, even here, the long-term goal should not be dependency. The goal should be to evolve our own capabilities to perceive deeper into space and time. Technology should act as a bridge, not a crutch. Design of Vanchi, built for evolution. Vanchi has been designed to encourage evolutionary behavior. The continuous park infrastructure allows you to walk across the city seamlessly. Stacked pathways eliminate the need to intersect with vehicular traffic. Building commons ensure that shared spaces remain accessible to all. This creates a system where the shortest path between 2 points is often a straight, walkable line. But infrastructure alone is not enough. Its value depends on your choices. When you walk, do not rush. Observe your surroundings. Experience the present moment. Learn from the walls of knowledge displayed across the city. If you have additional time, you can take up tasks from a locality management station. Cleaning public spaces, planting or maintaining trees, enhancing functional aspects of the environment. In return, you earn not just money, but skills, discipline, and cognitive growth. The responsibility of governance. As the mayor of Vanchi, my job appears simple, to observe. But in reality, it is not. Every decision carries long-term consequences. A single misstep can be catastrophic, especially in today's geopolitical environment. Therefore, my word is never final. Every idea goes through a rigorous multi-stage process before becoming a policy. Policy development process. Initial ideation. A concept is introduced within the mayor's office. Discussions occur extensively, even in my absence. Deliberation with leadership. The idea is further debated with my direct involvement. Departmental validation. Relevant government departments evaluate assumptions and feasibility. Blueprint development. The idea is transformed into a practical, detailed blueprint, considering manpower, finance, infrastructure, execution constraints. Collaborative development. Private partners may contribute even before the idea becomes law. Public participation via live voting. Citizens gain full access to the blueprint and participate in decision-making. The live voting system. Voting in Vanchi occurs in two phases. Phase 1. Independent opinion. Citizens submit votes with detailed reasoning. No one can see others' responses at this stage. Phase 2. Score reveal. Collective results are revealed. Citizens can revise their votes after seeing the broader perspective. The system maintains a complete history. Initial vote. Reasoning. Revisions over time. Importantly, policies continue evolving during this process. The final score is revealed only when public queries are resolved. Discussions reach natural completion. The Hall of Decisions. Parallel to public voting, policies are reviewed by the Hall of Decisions. These are Vanchi's lawmakers, selected from diverse backgrounds, evaluated using a high AP evolutionary performance index, deeply aligned with Vanchi's vision. They remain nameless, faceless. This ensures no group bias, no political alliances, no conflicts of interest. In fact, we are exploring a system where lawmakers may not even know they are lawmakers. Decision authority and incentives. Lawmakers participate through the same voting system as citizens. However, citizens express opinions. Lawmakers' weighted votes determine laws. Their compensation is unconventional. Instead of fixed salaries, rewards manifest as probabilistic benefits, such as discounts on purchases, unexpected services, faster deliveries. If you find yourself consistently lucky, it is possible you are contributing more than you realize. Luck, karma, and security. In Vanchi, luck is not random, it is structured. Crime is a complex phenomenon. It cannot be completely eliminated, but it can be weakened, managed, redirected. Your luck is influenced by your karma. Positive actions attract favorable outcomes. Negative behavior results in controlled, non-violent consequences. This system subtly guides behavior without coercion. Understanding laws in Vanchi. A law in Vanchi is not just a rule, it is an idea that moves us closer to Type 1 civilization status, executed with the right intent. Laws define what approaches are acceptable, what must be avoided, how ideas transition into reality. The hierarchy of value addition. I often speak about value addition. It exists in a structured hierarchy. Self-sustained growth, highest priority. Improves you without dependency. Example, meditation. Temporary dependency for growth. Builds capability with short-term reliance. Example, education. Substitution-based value, lowest priority. Delegating tasks you can perform yourself. Example, packaged food. Leads to skill degradation, dependency, health issues, limit extension, overcoming natural limitations through tools. Example, telescope. Necessary, but still dependency-based. The substitution evolution metric. To evaluate any activity, ask two questions. Does this increase or decrease my dependence? Does this upgrade or degrade my ability? Substitution increases dependence, degrades ability. Evolution reduces dependence, enhances ability. This is the foundation of the substitution evolution metric. The Vanchi Vision Framework. Our ideas are visualized through the Vanchi Vision Board. Outer layers represent lower priority, substitution-based ideas. Inner layers represent high priority, evolution-driven capabilities. Two paths emerge. Type 1 civilization right pointing arrow external progress. Type 1 being right pointing arrow internal mastery. Both matter, but if you ask me, I would always prefer a city of Type 1 beings. Pizza slice classification. Ideas are also categorized across life domains. Health, safety, security, finance, environment, lifestyle. Each slice represents a dimension of self-development. Why this model works: if you observe a spiral galaxy, you will notice it is brightest at the center, it gradually dims toward the edges. If our path is correct, our idea clusters should resemble this structure. The closer we move to the center, the greater the clarity, the higher the value, the stronger the transformation. Sometimes, I reflect on this visualization before going to sleep, to understand how far we have come, and how much further we must go. That is all for today. Good night, Vanchians.